They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you fucking walk before you. So they say.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is. At long last, it's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team, but for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's B in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. Prince is out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's McCain in at the 2. What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Embiid a screen on Bridges. For 3, Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Has to be. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And here's Embiid for 3. No good that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
George outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he makes it. Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Here's B. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Has to be. Anunoby against Prince. Bridges passes to B. Poke loose. here in the first. Just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Going inside, out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Davis on top, Jalen Brunson fourth.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Anunoby against George. Here's McCain. Here he goes. B grabs the board. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
McCain. No good with the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Davis, the pass to Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Pass to McCain from outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Davis, the pass to Brunson. Here's B. Now here's Davis. Maxey covering. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Davis.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Maxey against Bridges. Lets it fly from 18. Maxey, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Anunoby, following the score by Philadelphia. Has to be. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's George. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Prince. Here's McCain. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York leading by 4. Outside Brunson. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Embiid. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
Number 5, Josh Hart.
George finds Prince. Here's Maxey. Brunson defending. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 7. New York leading by 3. Has to be. Back to Brunson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Brunson against Maxey. Here's McCain. This one for 3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brunson passes to B. And Anunoby for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the 3-point shot in response. Wow.
Pass to Embiid. George outside. Here's McCain. He has 6. Up top, Maxey. Brunson defending. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Knicks leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Here's B. Davis, a screen. The shot by B, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Check by Davis. Here's McCain. No good from outside.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Outside Hart. Davis against Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Maxey's got 9.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
McBride passes to B. And again, the Knicks missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Knicks leading by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, "Since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me." And Embiid said of Maxey, "He's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else." Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Davis. The layup misses. George against Hart. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, one of the many reasons Paul George is beloved by his team, an elite scorer, a lockdown defender, and extremely good at working the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. One shot.
That's good from George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Here's B. Davis, a screen. To the inside. Outside McBride. 4 on the clock. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Knicks lead by 4. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 44% to start this ball game. Here's Maxey. And he makes it on the layup. Maxey's got 11 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now here's McBride. Maxey covering. McBride passes to Davis. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. George against Anunoby. Tipped.
Such an active, skilled defender. OG Anunoby twice on the pipes.
Over Maxey. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Give him 8. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Nice shot by George.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Outside McBride. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. Davis can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
George passes to Maxey. Drummond against Davis. For 3, Maxey. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to McBride. Now Davis. Shoots over Maxey. Davis can't hit.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Hart. Outside Maxey. From the arc. B grabs the board. B's got 4 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Davis. Here's McBride. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Drummond with the ball. Now here's Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Outside Maxey. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for New York. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Fultz against Brunson. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Joel Embiid.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Screen by Robinson. Brunson against Fultz. And Fultz pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Embiid finds Fultz. Here's Council. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Fultz against Brunson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the 76ers. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. Here's Fultz. And he drives in. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Clarkson. Softly drops in the floater. And it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fultz against Brunson. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. The ball's knocked loose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First one falls for him.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Brunson against Fultz. To the wing, right side. Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
No good on the second free throw. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Council. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. They need this. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Hart. Now Brunson, hounded by Fultz. Brunson finds Clarkson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Clarkson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Mikal Bridges, number 1. Second is Josh Hart.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
They still need this. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
Knicks leading by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Outside Davis. Over Prince. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Hart. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Here's McCain. Brunson defending. The 3 is up. Council with the bucket. Council's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's McCain. And it's New York with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Brunson with it, fires for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. To the left wing. Here's Grimes. And it's all from 3-point range.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
3-pointer, Bridges. New York again can't hit. 76ers trail by 7. Here's McCain. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Here's McCain. 9 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Embiid's got 7.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
76ers foul. Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Josh Hart. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for Council. And it's Maxey in for Grimes. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. Maxey with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to McCain. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. Now Bridges. Davis, the pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Now Drummond. Here's McCain. He's got 9. Takes the 3. Hart pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's B. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Walter. Shooting 1.
The 76ers trail by 12. Can they get it? And a strong finish with 2 hands.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
Defensive foul. Benjamin Walters. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
One shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Here's B. Off target with the 3.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Maxey against Brunson. Pass to McCain. The shot from 20 feet out. Again, Philadelphia. And here's Brunson. 12 points for him. To the middle. The steal. Here's McCain. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Here's McCain. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the 2nd quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Hart with a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw good from Brunson.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this 2nd quarter.
New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's McCain. He's got 14. Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Knicks, 2nd.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots, and collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Knicks leading by 6. Here's B. He's got 5. On the wing, Davis. Prince grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 in the 2nd. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Davis. Over to the wing. Here's B. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. 76ers trail by 9. Now here's Maxey. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Maxey's got 16 points now.
Embracing the challenge inside, Maxey refuses to back down.
Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Brunson against Maxey. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Davis, tough to handle inside.
Just in the nick of time. What an assertive play by Davis against the clock.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Drummond, the screen on Bridges. Here's Maxey. And here's Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, this has been the book on defending Andre Drummond on the interior. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Robinson. And he's good on the second. Brunson with it. He's got 14. Pass to Bridges. Davis with it. Over Drummond. Davis can't hit. Brunson against George. Outside Maxey. Drummond, a screen on Bridges. And Maxey, here we go. Now here's Drummond. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Brunson against Maxey. Right side Davis. Davis just merciless inside.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Maxey surveys. And a nice finish on the layup. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. 1:14 left in the half. Bridges, a screen on Prince. Anunoby for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. He's got 14. Here's Maxey. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Pulls up. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 4. Puts up a deep 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Brunson. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here.
Philadelphia foul. Taurean Prince. That's his first personal foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
The 76ers making a switch here. And that one misses. The Sixers trailing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Bridges. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Philadelphia 76ers. This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. Big fella, you ever been on a horse?
Of course, Ernie. They call me the Big Wrangler.
Ernie, I just can't imagine what that horse was thinking when it saw Shaq walk up to him. I'm surprised the horse didn't just bolt out of there.
Absolutely. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's B. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges, Davis out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's B in at the 2-guard spot. Outside Brunson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Brunson's got 19 points.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Here's McCain. Outside Maxey. There's a screen. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Give him 23.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
Brunson against Maxey. Right side Davis. Ultimate focus by AD.
Even facing good defense, Davis can make it look easy.
76ers trail by 7. Outside Maxey. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Embiid. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
It's stolen by Maxey. Embiid against Anunoby. Up top, Maxey. Oh, got a piece of it. Three-pointer, Bridges. The offensive rebound. Davis finds Anunoby. No good on the 3.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Maxey passes to George. To the right side. Now Embiid. He's got 7. Embiid muscles through the contact.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Knicks leading by 8. Bridges outside. Anunoby a screen on George. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Embiid, high post. Maxey on the wing. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Brunson. Here's B from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game. George outside. Here's Prince. No points so far. For 3, Maxey. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shoots over Embiid. And again, the Knicks missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Bridges. George outside. There's a screen.